So the experiment planner template is a simple framework that'll help you overthink less and execute more. It's a lot easier to try something new when the stakes aren't succeed or fail, because actually oftentimes they really never are. The only way that you fail at something if you don't learn from it, pivot, and then try something new, right? So with the testing framework, failure just becomes another data point that didn't work. Okay, didn't work. So what do we test now? If you do that enough, there really will be nothing that you can't improve on, because you're constantly in a cycle of test, learn, repeat, right? Test, learn, repeat. Even if you do something wrong 100 different times, you still know, you have 100 ways not to do something, and you're closer than you were before, versus, okay, that, failed. Now I'm done with it, right? So let me walk you through it. And of course, you can tweak any of these to whatever needs you have. So for the sake of this example, we will just use me testing out, doing more videos for my email list, and we'll just roll with that. Okay. So my experiment name is the video email list experiment. My goal or hypothesis, let's say that my hypothesis is that I will have better open rates and more engagement from my email list. So what defines success? An increase of X in open rates, or an increase of Y in replies to my email list from my subscribers. Okay. So how do we know if we need to abandon it or not? If people are knocking down my door telling me I need to stop doing videos because I am so terrible, or it could just be I hear crickets, right? That one you can keep in or not. That one is a great one when you do feel like the stakes are a little higher and you are rapidly testing different things. And you don't want to roll with a dud for longer than you need to. Roles, who's involved? If you have a team, great. If not, it could just all be you. It could be, for me, it's me recording them. It's my editor editing the videos. It's my project manager uploading them to my email. Timeline and start and finish dates. How long do you want the experiment or the test to go for? I usually say, let's start with 3 months. So the start is today and the end date is 3 months from now. Metrics tracked and why you're measuring them. What do they tell us? This is helpful because 3 months from now, you may not remember why you're doing why you are actually measuring those metrics. So give yourself, pretend like you lose your memory 3 months from now. Why are you doing that? So my metrics, let's say, are the open rates or number of responses from my good or bad from my email list directly back to me. Next one is steps to get started. This is just an easy way to hit the ground running. Mine could be make a list of a dozen video ideas, prioritize them, start shooting X number a week. And then the last three are interesting ones, and they're some of my favorites, because when you are just starting something, you're further away from it and you have more perspective. And so it's good to do those when you aren't in the thick of it, because a lot of times you're just too close to realize what's going on. So fill these out even if you don't have too much to say. So what do we do if it works? Awesome. A lot of times we're going to do more of it, right? What do we do if it doesn't? Then let's say we stop it and let's figure out, we test something else. Maybe it's more emails, okay? More text-based emails. And then what do we do if we just can't tell? So that depends. For me, it would be if I am personally benefiting from it, then I'm just going to keep doing them. If the results are inconclusive, I'm going to keep doing them. If I am anxious to try or test something else out, then I will close this chapter and try something new, whatever it is in the maybe what do we do if it doesn't work category. And really, that is it. That's the entire experiment planner template. It just reframes in your mind. Everything really is just a test. Nothing is permanent. So fill this out. Could be for absolutely anything. And let me know how it goes. Thanks.